Welcome to Malcolm Noble Talks about crime fiction classics.
Hello there, Malcolm Noble with my weekly talk about a crime fiction classic. This week I've gone with Agatha Christie's Five Little Pigs. It's very difficult to choose an Agatha Christie title because any bookcase of crime fiction classics is bound to have half a dozen of her books on display. She wrote this in 1942 during one of her best spells as a detective writer. Between 1934 and 1942, 22 Agatha Christie books were published. Of these, 7 of the novels have a good claim to be called classics of the crime fiction genre. People have told us that Five Little Pigs is good because it has a characterization and a subtlety that we don't find in other Agatha Christie books. But for me that misses the point. We don't buy Agatha Christie for subtlety or characterization. Five Little Pigs is a classic because it works so well on the detective level. The murderer is pointed out to us as one of the 5 suspects at the start. The clues are presented in a very fair way, given proper prominence and no camouflage. And when we learn the truth about the mystery, it just seems so neat. When Five Little Pigs was first published, it quickly became Agatha Christie's bestseller so far, although when it was adapted for the stage in 1960, it didn't do very well at all. Like many people, I read a lot of Agatha Christie during my teenage, then turned my nose up at the books for many years. It's only recently that I've realised what a craftsman she was. Her reluctance, perhaps her inability to give up herself in a narrative, will be a criticism in a straightforward novel, but of course in detective fiction, that becomes a strength. So there we are, Five Little Pigs. For anybody who wants to spend a bit more time looking at the work of Agatha Christie, I'd recommend firstly A Talent to Deceive by Robert Barnard, includes a very good bibliography, and he devotes 10 pages to an analysis of Five Little Pigs. He goes as far as to call it Christie's best book. I'm not sure I would agree with that. And also Agatha Christie, The Woman and Her Mysteries by Gillian Gill. Published in 1990, I'm not sure it's old enough yet to be called a classic, but it is undoubtedly the best biography of a crime writer that I've come across. But my selection today is Five Little Pigs by Agatha Christie. Thanks for watching, please do leave a comment if you wish, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye.
About.me/Malcolm.Noble lists the other websites that I'm connected to.